Rodney off and running, 85, 12 to 13 limited.
Yeah, I believe that's 316 Canyon Richards out of Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey on the Yamaha Rock River backed ride. Backed also by Foley Cat and Rainbow Farms. We'll see though how things are going to pan out for him as time wanes on here. That's still him out front. 13 machine of Chase Anderson out of Sutton, Alaska, running in the number 2 spot on the EBR Performance Yamaha, backed by Atlas Motorsports and Bill's Pipes.
Richards right now putting in a solid first lap. Starting to put just a little bit of a gap on, but as soon as you say that, Chase Anderson puts the chase on, and here we go into turn number 2 for the leaders. Starting to gap the rest of the field. Rodney, look at this battle, though, shaping up in the 4th, 5th, and 6th position, side-by-side racing as we move our way into lap number 2.
Where are Riley Bussey and Logan Mortberg, the 404 and 317? Those were a couple of division race winners, and it looks like Bussey in 6th place aboard the 404, so he's got some ground to make up. A big explanation point coming into this with a division race win, and I know a lot of hopes of being able to pull off a gold medal win here in the main event, but now finds himself a few positions back as our front runners begin to stretch it out and battle it out amongst themselves. Richards and Anderson, and Kane Bolasina back to the number 3 spot for the moment by himself, but things are changing. Here comes the 404 now of Riley Bussey, as Bussey has moved up from 6th to 4th place.
Yeah, he's got a drive going on right now. Let's take a look at these lap times real quick as they start to pop up here. It's going to be interesting to see a 107 for Canyon Richards, 106 for Chase Anderson, 0.9, and then back to Bolasina and Bussey, both 107s. This one is tight.
Bussey making the pass now into a 3rd place position, I believe.
This one, Rodney, this one's going to go 7 laps as well. A rapid pace out front right now. Canyon Richards starting to put just a little bit of distance. Thank you. Starting to put just a little bit of distance on 2nd place right now. Chase Anderson. Chase Anderson trying to close that gap. Boy, gets a good drive out of that inside corner right there. And look at this battle we have going on right here.
Wow.
In that number, let's see, in that number 5 position, it looked like, Rodney. Yeah, Brody Barth really starting to apply the heat.
Well, Wes Kane down on the podium, ready to crown some more champions. We'll catch back up with the 85, 12 to 13 in a moment.
Thank you, Rodney. Down here on the box, I got J.J. Constantine. Come on down here, bud. Finishing 3rd in your class. You got to feel pretty good. Who do you want to thank?
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my uncle, Rob and Sherry from Real Deal, Kevin, FXR Moto, 60 helmets, 100% Dunlop, and everyone else. Thank you.
Congratulations. Good job out there. Hold it up. Get the shot. Evan Stewart, come on up here, bud. Yeah. Good job. Congratulations, 2nd overall on this championship. Who do you want to thank?
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, Fox Shift, ODI, Power Band, Moto Sandbox, Kyle Cheeseman for helping me out for everything that I've done. Everybody at the Sandbox, Oakley, and everybody that supports me. Thank you so much, and I appreciate it a lot.
Congratulations. Evan Stewart, finishing up 2nd. Come on up here, Mr. Rowley. Number 1 plate, 250C limited champion. Congratulations. There's your bottle. Hold it up high. Get the shot, guys. Yeah. You got to be pretty pumped. Got you a couple titles out of Ponca City. Now you're following up down here. Who do you want to thank?
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, 7MX, Bell, 100%, Monster Army, Martin Mechanical, Investment Solutions, Commissol Bikes, and everybody else that helps me out. Thank you.
Congratulations out there. Good job. Mr. Rowley's your champ. Take it away, Rodney.
Thanks a lot, Wes Kane, as Canyon Richards continues to lead the 85, 12 to 13 limited class. Chase Anderson still in 2nd. Riley Bussey still trying to work up. He's turning about a 2nd faster lap, but still just under 2 seconds as they headed into lap number 5. at the end of lap number 5. We may see a little different look to the way this is starting to shape up now. As lap 5 is in now, Anderson, Bussey now 0.617, just as anticipated. The gap has closed, the battle is on, and it is Bussey going for the silver now, trying to get around. There is your leader in front of the tower now. There is second, not far behind him, and look at that. It is Bussey and Brody Barth right there in the hunt as well. Brody Barth really pushing now from that 4th place position. The 261 machine in his qualifying took a 4th place position, but man, he's really rising to the pressure here in the main events. Again, how they finish here is where it counts the most, but the stage was kind of set coming into this one. As we are working on lap 6, we'll see a white flag, I believe, coming out next time around for these riders as they wrap that one up. Canyon Richards into the final turn. The 13 Anderson still in second. There is your 3rd place ride, Riley Bussey, Brody Barth. They've made it through some lap traffic. It is a free and clear racetrack. A couple of riders ahead of them right now. Could switch things up in this final lap. We'll see what happens as our front 4 check in of Richards, Anderson, Barth, and Bussey now dropping back to 4th as the 261 makes the pass.
Yeah, Barth turned 104s, Rodney, for 3 laps in a row. He was consistently 1 to 2 seconds faster than the leaders, and there he is now sitting in that number 3 position right now.
And I thought that Bussey was going to try to pull that trigger. Had some lap traffic that we were talking about, but he gets by the lap rider without any issue or concern now.
And with that being said, getting through that lap traffic, not a lot of time left. Just keep this thing on 2 wheels right now, Rodney.
Canyon Richards coming out of the backstretch now as he holds on to this lead virtually from wire to wire. Final turn, hard right-hander Canyon Richards takes the gold in the 85 12-13 limited class here at the Thor Mini O's.
Yeah, that was convincing right there, Rodney. That was a great ride, very solid. Put some gutsy moves on to maintain that position, and comes out of here with the win, looking good.
Chase Anderson will finish up in the number 2 spot, and Riley Bussey makes it happen on that final lap as he gets back around Brody Barth. They were wheel to wheel, and 0.445 is what the clock says on there, 0.4 of a second. It certainly seemed closer than that. Riley Bussey taking the bronze. He'll be heading over to talk with Wes Kane here in just a few moments also. See Brody Barth in 4th, Cole Bolasina in 5th, and it's